Hi, everybody. It's Big Ed Mustafa. Welcome to another exciting edition of Adventures After Dark. Tonight is going to be a very different night. Apparently, news that Kanye West is actually going to run for President of the United States in 2020. It has completely broken the internet. I have no other explanation for this phenomenon. But there are solar flare outages being reported across the internet. Various services are down. Various games are having server issues. I wanted to persevere and make sure I brought you another riveting white-knuckled edition of Adventures After Dark tonight. And I went and looked at the server list, and apparently Arkenstone, Gladden, Landerville, Brandywine, Crick Hollow, and Evernight are currently unavailable. Those happen to be the 6 servers that I do not have that I have characters on. I play on almost every English-speaking server. I am free to play, so I don't play on the legendary servers. I can't play on Bombadil, which I think is also closed at the moment, possibly because the event is over. Again, didn't participate, didn't follow it that close, but I definitely applaud our friends at Standing Stone Games for doing something bold and creative and trying new things. I hope that turns out well and bears fruit for a lot more fun stuff to come in the future. Also, I do not speak German or French. The good news, Laurelin is up. It is a role-playing server. That's not something that I normally get too involved in. Not much of a LARPer in real life. But we've got a Lotro server. It's up and running. It's Friday night, and it is 10 o'clock Eastern. So I am here. I do not know if I will be joined by the lovely and effervescent Zinger or not, but this gives me an opportunity to actually roll up a brand new, fresh, from-scratch character, and we'll kick things off right at the very beginning of everything. What could be more fun than that? Everybody who plays Lotro loves rolling up new characters. It's exciting stuff. So, without further ado, we will get rolling here. And I think I need to make sure I'm actually in my own voice chat. There we go. I think I did that the other day to... No, I was going to play something with Freelancer, and I forgot to hop into my own Discord. I'm not smart, so that kind of stuff happens occasionally. Anyway, I'm excited to be here. I hope you guys are excited to be watching, and I appreciate you hanging out with me. Let's see what we can get going here on Adventures After Dark. I'm just going to host me real quick on my own channel. Looks like OSU Cowboys 85 is being hosted. I have no idea what he's playing right now. But you check on the Big Ed Mustafa channel. Hopefully it's because you want to see Big Ed Mustafa. So I'm going to host Lotro stream for my channel. And let's get rocking and rolling here. It raises the question, what would be fun to play? As you can see, High Elf and Stout Axe races are blocked for me. I have not purchased either of those. They're fine races. I'm a little surprised Bjorning isn't locked. That kind of strikes me as odd. I did not know they had made Bjornings available for no cost. Very cool. So if I select Bjorning, the class becomes available. No, okay. I can pick the Bjorning race, but I can't pick the Bjorning class. I like that. That's very cool. I was like, wow, I can play Bjorning? I think it's about, well, let's take a look. I think it's 1,000 Lotro points if you want to unlock the Bjorning race, unless they've put it on sale. We'll see what comes up here. $12.95 will get you the Bjorning race plus a character slot. A High Elf is on sale right now. You can buy High Elf for 500 points instead of 1,000. And it looks like the Bjorning class is also on sale for 500 points instead of 1,000. So that's pretty cool. I also do not have any of the creep classes unlocked other than the free Reaver class. Those are $7.95 a piece. So yeah, it's interesting. Okay. I did not know High Elf and Bjorning were on sale. Stout Axe is not on sale. That's the newest of the 3 races that are, excuse me, add-ons. And me being me, I'm not going to buy Bjorning. So I think Bjornings are great. I have friends who play Bjornings. They love playing Bjornings, and more power to them. I tend to favor female elves, but let's we might do something fun. So we've got for Hobbit classes that are available. I mean, I've never been on the Laurelin server before, so we can kind of go through what's available and see what we got here. Moonrager checking in. Hi, Moonrager. Slimo checking in. What server are you on? And hello, Bacchus. Good morning to you, my friend. Bacchus checking in from South Africa. I am on the Laurelin server. It is an English EU role-playing server. It's actually up and running. I'm guessing you ran foul of the server splat too then. Yeah. I have characters on 6 different servers, and they're the 6 that are under repair right now. So I'm on Laurelin. I was going to roll up a new tune and start from level 1. Hobbits. Hobbit burglars are always fun. I have a few of those. Hobbit minstrel, Hobbit warden. I don't know if I've played a Hobbit warden before. I like the warden class, and I wish I played it more. The wardens are very flexible and powerful. That used to be a premium class. You used to have to buy that. And in fact, the fact that I have it, I think, is due to the fact that I have Mines of Moria. Runekeeper and Warden were rolled out as part of that expansion, I believe. Or I'm wrong, one of the two. You know, that would be cool. Not getting real excited about any of those choices. I have a number of Hobbit characters, both male and female, across multiple servers, including Little Ed Mustafa on Brandywine, my 115th level burglar. I like me some elves. We've got lore masters, minstrels, runekeepers, wardens. I think I know what I'm going to do. I gotta be me. Let's roll up a elven lore master. It's a good name for an elven lore master. See if Arissa's available. And let's try to make her blonde. The name is taken. Singer says, new server, who dis? You are correct, Singer. My choices of server this evening are comprised of Laurelin, and I have no characters there, so here we are. Ali says, who is Mustafa, sir? I actually borrowed the name from a character from an old Clint Eastwood movie from 1975 called The Enforcer. There was a character named Big Ed Mustafa who was a central part of the movie's plot. And if your name is Ed, you get called Mr. Ed, you get Fast Eddie, you get Eddie Haskell, and I thought Big Ed Mustafa was a lot cooler than any of those nicknames. So I borrowed it as my own, because nobody remembers The Enforcer from 1975. What server did you find open? Hi, Ginger, I'm on Laurelin. You could have picked Belagar and brushed up on your... Yeah, I'm not fluent in German or French. Mrs. Mustafa is actually fluent in German, and I could have just had her translating everything for me. In fact, it would be fun to make her type in world chat for me, but she probably would get bored quickly and leave. I generally pick Linden as my starting point for my elves, and I don't see any reason to change that. I've just got to come up with the name here. If you want to roll up a tune on Laurelin with me, Zinger, I'd love to have you along for the ride tonight. We're going to be covering some pretty basic stuff, but, you know, better to play Lotro on Laurelin with a level 1 character than to not play Lotro. Just rolled a little baby High Elf RK on Laurelin. Cool, Bacchus. I always laugh when I see pharmaceutical ads on TV because they come up with these crazy names for everything. And I figure every pharmaceutical company probably has a whole team of people locked in a conference room somewhere, and their whole job is to just make up crazy names for pharmaceuticals that can get trademarked and patented. I wish I had one of those teams available to me now, because I have to come up with something elf-sounding that hasn't been taken. Ginger says, I'll see what I have over there. Awesome. Singer says, I often just hit the random and change it up a bit. Well, we can try that. Let's see what we get here. Ellenbeth. I can't imagine else is available. That name is taken. Good. I wouldn't have been happy if I stuck with that anyway. Elicinial. Hey, we got a winner. Elicinial, the first level elf lore master, is born. Hypercrush checking in. Hello, Hypercrush. Landloria, Loriath, Lambian, to take a nod at Ambien. All excellent suggestions. Hi, Hypercrush. Jumbo95 says even random names are used. Ginger says, you going with Lore Master? Yeah, I think I am going with Lore Master. I have one Lore Master on Crick Hollow, and I like playing her, and haven't played her in a while, so I think Lore Master would be a fun change of pace. Zinger's been playing a Lore Master on Wednesdays. I have not, so let's do what we always do on Friday night. Let's get the Coke Zero cracked open and start the fun. Not an official sponsor of Adventures After Dark, but it is crisp, tasty, and refreshing. It's good stuff. I hope you have something cold and refreshing near you to drink while you're hanging out and enjoying some Lotro Stream tonight.
While visiting the refuge of Athelion under the care of your master, you find yourself in the midst of a brutal attack by greedy dwarves of the Dowerhand family. Their king, Skorgrim, thirsts for power with an unnatural lust, and you are in the eye of the storm.
You cannot tarry here any longer.
See, I'm level 1. I've already got my first set of War Steed cosmetics. I have a better staff equipped than was in the bag. I also have horses available. I got keys, I got anniversary fireworks, I've got cosmetic outfits. If I can dual wield staves, I have 2 staves, so that's
Good.
pretty cool.
You are better armed.
Baka says, so much talking in the high elf intro. Well, that would have been fun, but I don't have high elf unlocked, so.
There is no time to waste.
What's wrong with regular elves? Hate to be a party pooper, Jumbo, but I think we're supposed to ask you to stay with English while you're in the chat. This is a English-speaking stream and an English-speaking server. So, we're glad you're here.
The shadow has risen.
Go, Elysianal, and promise me you will return in one piece. I promise. Come, Elysianal, quickly. I'm gonna set that troll on fire. It's gonna be awesome. Elysianal, we must not tarry here. Must get into the courtyard and bolster our defenses. This way, young one. Big Mikey Ocho checking in. How the heck have you been, Big Mikey? Never seen the new elf starting experience, but I'm bigoted against elves. This is the old elf starting experience. I'm on a regular old elf. I can't go through here because these rocks are too high to jump. Oh, they're not. Okay. Well, this doesn't seem to lead anywhere, so I must need to go up these stairs, I guess. Dowerhand dwarf? Experience and leveling up. Fantastic. I have gained experience. Not bad surviving, just one health issue after another. It's just been amazing. Well, I am glad you're surviving at least, Big Mikey. Glad you got a chance to pop in tonight. Hate for you to be a stranger. I think I want to start with Burning Embers, if I recall correctly. There we go. Let's see about renaming the bear. It's a good name for a pet bear. Smokey! Come on, Smokey the bear. Let's go see if we can set that troll on fire now. Tell me, what news do you bring? I bring good news of great joy. Slimo says, T-Bone. Bill the bear. Big Mikey Ocho for the win. I'm just glad Elrond survived that battle. Callaghan defends the library. That's one thing about elves. Doesn't matter if it's this library or Dol Guldur. Elves will drop a building on you in a heartbeat. Don't mess around with them. I think elves were probably early architects' worst nemesis. Ski says,
the old refuge of Athelion lies abandoned, a ruined testament to the greed of Skorgreen Dowerhand. 600 years after its fall, dwarves inhabit the ancient halls in the mountains, and Elrond of Rivendell, sensing a threat, has sent his sons Elrohir and Elladan, along with a company of elves to investigate.
If you're a free-to-play player who only speaks English, the magic server is Laurelin. Laurelin is up and running. I will do my best to roleplay as best I can. Hopefully I won't get booted from the server for being lame at it.
I have come to offer my service to this party, perhaps.
It is interesting that the dwarves arrived when we did, though we came for different purposes.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
My father is great among the wise, and his dreams and foretellings do not often stray from the mark.
Meg of Onan, what do you make of this riddle?
I was the one who led the party here, but there is a slight flaw in my thinking.
Why did Dorolos lead us here? Scorpion is dead.
I have outleveled my companion. Talk to the lore master trainer nearby. Hello, lore master trainer. Training a
Mind my
lore
words,
master.
traveler.
Use the skill Friend of the Bears to summon your bear companion. Alright, Smokey. You are dismissed. And instead, I will summon you back immediately. I have summoned my bear companion.
Meg of Onan,
Ooh, I get an even better staff. Getting quite the collection of sticks. Nice robe. Nice gloves. Nice sturdy staff. Inventory management. I have a whole guide about this. I should probably, like, uncheck this so I can review it later. Who knew? Oh, there's all that anniversary stuff. Ten-year Mordor frame. I'm accustomed to one big bag, so that's what we'll do. Grant the 11sies emote. Grant the blue orb emote. Maybe it's orb blue. There it is. So I'm only second level, but I already have my own planeteer. That's pretty cool. And I forgot one of the other things that I normally like to do. You guys can't see it because my ugly mug is covering up my in-game chat window. But I actually like to go in and change the settings in chat so that the chat window is more opaque. I leave it just slightly transparent, but that way I can read dark text on the light background, or light text on the light background. Yeah, I think that's what I said. Who knows what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's better. I think I'm okay with my pet menu, and I don't like it there. So if you hit Control and /, it lets you go in and move stuff around in the user interface. I can move my pet menu. That's probably a good spot for it right there.
You have a true warrior's heart.
Talk to Durniel about her memories of Edhelion. She's up the road, so that's where we're headed. I cringe every time you open your bags. Yeah, a lot of people do, Bacchus. You're not alone there. Would be nice if you could globally increase text size instead of having to do it for every single chat option. I thought there was a general UI scaling option. I don't usually play with it too much. I'd be too afraid of screwing everything up and not being able to get it back the way I wanted it.
I do not think I have the will to go back into that place.
Dorniel was gravely hurt.
These are our grapes.
Okay. Thank you, Pookie. So I had the weirdest experience. I went to the flying field yesterday, which was nice. It was a pretty nice day here, actually, all things considered. And we had our training night. Mrs. Mustafa was like, hey, bring home burgers for dinner. So I'm like, okay. So I just wanted to do something quick and casual. I made the mistake of stopping by one of the local Burger Kings. And, you know, a lot of people like Burger King. It's not usually my first pick, but I was like, whatever. I don't care. Burger King's fine.
Mind my words, traveler.
Defeat pests as you seek Skorgrim's body. Anyway, so I'm in the drive-thru, and the kid on the PA system is like, before you order, sir, I just wanted to let you know we are out of Whopper meat and Whopper Junior meat. I'm like, okay, so no Whoppers or Whopper Juniors. He's like, that's right. Can I just get a couple of regular double cheeseburgers? Oh, no, sir, that's the same meat. You're out of all burger meat. Yes. So we had a local Burger King that literally had no burger meat at all. They might have had Impossible burger meat, which I guess is technically burger non-meat, but I wasn't going to order that. Although Mrs. Mustafa has had the Impossible burger and liked it just fine. So I've had vegetarian burgers before. It's not that I dislike them. I'm just not going to pay extra to get something that's not even meat. Then I get up to the drive-thru window. I ordered us, Mrs. Mustafa likes fish sandwiches, so I got her the big fish. Got us a couple of crispy chicken sandwiches to split. Got us, I think, a value fry, value onion ring. Went home, and, I get up to the drive-thru window to pay for it, though. There's a sign on the drive-thru window. I had not heard anything about this. And there was a sign that literally said, open tapping. I don't really need to kill any cave claws. Looks like Laurelyn's going to be a busy server tonight, which is okay. Anyway, the sign on the window says, due to the national coin shortage, we ask for you to play with credit or debit card only, or please use exact cash. They weren't going to make change for anybody. I'd heard nothing about this. Had I been planning on paying with cash, I would have been pretty livid when I got up there. I usually carry a little bit of cash in my wallet, but hardly ever use it unless it's necessary. That way I always have cash in my wallet, if that makes any sense. What am I doing here? Did I come to the wrong place? I think I did. Skorgrim's body someplace else. Sun-touched troll. Or maybe I'm supposed to defeat Cave Claws. Yep, I am. Okay, there's me not reading and pay attention. That's why I need Zinger. So when I start doing something stupid like that, Zinger's the one who goes, yeah, you might want to defeat some Cave Claws. I'd be like, okay. Yeah, they weren't going to make change either, but I'm a debit card kind of guy, so it wasn't a big deal. But I'd heard nothing about this national coin shortage. I have no idea what that's all about. EFNT Gaming says, hello, Lotro Stream. Do we know when the other servers will be back up? I have no idea. I know that Laurelin is up, and I came here to play because of it, so I'm rolling a brand new Elven Lore Master. We'll see if I can get her through Mines of Moria tonight. Ski says, that's happening everywhere. I used a laundromat, and I'm afraid of running out of quarters in the machines. Singer says, I passed by you a bit ago. You usually do, Singer. I've had people waving at me and stuff. I have no idea who's who. Smokey, kill. Okay, so that's 4 of 4. Find the site where his body was laid. Not here. Not here. Skorgrim's body is gone, but the same strange flowers that were found are here. Flower has a poisonous, deathly look to it. Much like Mrs. Mustafa's wedding bouquet. Hard hit checking in. Goofy old lady is here. Hello, goofy old lady. Baka says, I'm already out of the high elf intro. I could have just skipped the intro altogether. Goofy old lady says, hey, Big Ed, and all Honor is up also. I'm free to play, Goofy. Looked like the legendaries were good to go. So more power to the VIPs. Have fun playing. Big Mikey says, no idea. Looking it up, increased safety measure having slowed coin production. Fewer bank customers means fewer coins being turned in, and also less people using coin kiosks. Perfect storm for coin stoppage. Maybe the government's finally going to do away with the penny. Ski says there are a couple of grocery store chains near me that are refusing to give change back. They want you to donate the change by rounding up. If you really want it, they'll give you a gift card. Weird to think of coins as a river that from banks to businesses to customers to banks. We are making all our adventures and stories open to everyone. Very nice. Hopefully everybody's gotten a chance to take advantage of that. I went over to my secondary account that I don't use very often and made sure to unlock and or purchase all of the content I could while it was available for cheap. I think all the expansions from Moria, Mirkwood, Isengard, Eastern Rohan were all like 99 Lotro points, which is just fantastic. I think I need to go back up the stairs. My other Lore Master's bear is named Freckles, and I keep wanting to calling my bear Freckles. So, I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't name him Freckles, just to keep myself from getting confused. Different Lore Master, I'll keep the name. Goofy old lady, no, it just gives me an excuse to play here again. Good deal. Not my precious penny, I need my coin star. Gladden is down, it is sad. Well, and apparently, I mean, the problems aren't exclusive to Lotro or Standing Stone games. It sounds like there's lots of weird outages all over the place. It's probably an EMP attack by the Canadians. The Maple Menace on our northern border is super jealous of the United States, and they'll do anything to undermine our democracy.
That is a vile little flower, and one I have not seen before.
A trail of blood.
Mind my words, traveler.
We ride for the Silver Deep Mine, where I just came from. It's really hard to track a white mouse pointer against all this snow. Just downloaded the game for the first time. Any tips or things I should know before starting? Maybe once you hit level 10 you can show us how to run all the epic battles. That sounds like fun, Zinger. I'm in. I created my first burglar today, and sadly the servers went down an hour once I started. I can't wait for Gladden to be open again. Slimo says, wow. Roclane says, take your time and have fun. That is terrific advice, Rocane. Lotro is very much about the journey, and there's no big rush to get to end game content. There's no rainbow shrouded gold pot waiting for you. Lotro is very much about storytelling and exploring the game world, and there is no need to feel like you need to hurry through it. So. Also, the other thing you need to know is most of the game worlds are down right now. So, yeah, you might not get started until tomorrow. Unless you want to come and play on Laurelin, which is the only English-speaking free-to-play server that is available right now. And thank goodness for it. Hi, Delirium. Yep, tomorrow is Weatherstock. I know lots of folks in the community always look forward to that, and hopefully that will go off without a hitch tomorrow.
Look what the Dour Hands have done to this place. The steward appointed by Thorin before he left.
Playing on a German server could be fun. Everything looks so much more serious.
Have you come to pay your respects to Skogrim's tomb? You shall pay your respects to Skogrim.
The Zen of Games says, howdy, what server are you playing on? Most are not up, are they? Nope, I am on the Laurelin server. It is the English-speaking role-playing server. I have characters there. Maybe I should log on. I'm sad the other servers are down. I was looking forward to trying to finish the Veil of Anduin on my champion tonight, so... But, that's the beauty of Lotro. You can always switch it up, do something different. I'm just glad that some of the servers are up. There's a lot of folks in the beginner zone on Laurelin. It's good to see. It's fun.
What do you want?
I want trousers.
It will be a busy day for all my folk. Ah, these are the very stones we need.
Slightly better staff. I'll take it. I win. Not by much. I didn't even have pants on yet. I brought my bear to the spar. Hello, Dwellin.
Thank goodness you're here. Look, all of these dwarves are sick, dying. Have you seen the Barrowhounds nearby? Why do Bargus now haunt our fair lands?
I am on Laurelin tonight. It is the English-speaking role-playing server for the EU. It is open and available to free-to-play players. I would think so. I would imagine the role-playing server would have some of the more dedicated players. I have made it to Wary. There's 404 on the Bargists. Not seeing much in the way of RP and chat. I think all the regulars are pulling their hair out and sudden influx of normies. Yeah, I think you're probably correct. It's like, oh no, they're going to come over here and ruin our server. That's alright.
Those dogs chill my heart. Will you help me? What do you need? Will you help me? What do you want?
Keep in mind, it's 5 a.m. in the EU. Excellent point, Telerian. The only time anybody should be up at 5 a.m., Bacchus, is if you're just sneaking home from a night at your girlfriend's, or if you've got a fishing rod in your hand. Anything else is unacceptable. Maybe if you own a donuts shop and it's time to make the donuts, I guess that would be okay too.
If the water of the river has been mountain springs should be the purest of water.
It's a putrid spring. That +1 might is really going to help my Lord Master. Excited about that. I can't say I'm too pleased to be awake right now. Well, if you're just getting ready because you want to be out on the water at sunrise, perfectly acceptable to be up at 5 a.m. Oop, I missed my turn. Smoky kill. There we go. Was it Apulu Felgar who always talks about his tankstrel minstrel? There we go.
Those are ill tidings. I believe there may be hope for the sick dwarves yet.
A copper band with no magical properties. Even the undead are sickly here. Who knew? Love characters that go against the grain, especially if you can make them work. Shows the sign of a well-balanced game. Either that or one that's just way too easy. Sargarath checking in. Hey, Big Ed. Hey, chat. Starting a new character? I had to. The only server that's available for free-to-play players was the one English-speaking server I don't have a character on. I'm on Laurelin tonight. So I rolled up an elf lore master and we're going to town. Alright, let's take the healing herbs and get the heck out of here. Yeah. Uh-oh. Chardaniel the Wary didn't make it. That is sad. Do we know if this is malicious or not? Oh, I don't believe so. Seems like some of the servers have been kind of funky for the last few days.
Ah, you
I've been
will be a
reading
hero
reports.
to those
We
dwarves.
played on Evernight Wednesday and everything was pretty well fine. But
These leaves can be crushed to make a powerful remedy.
Agent Brigman would be so proud. I have a feathered hat now. We ride for Dwalin and for glory. I have a lot of titles for just having been created. Specialization needed. There was mention of a DDoS attack on Akami servers, at least on the Facebook page. Take that with a large pinch of salt as you deem appropriate. That's straight from Bacchus. I have no idea myself.
Can this be?
Dead is dead, in my opinion. What is this nonsense?
Might you lend me an ear?
I'm not going to use the bedroll. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and show it. Signs and portents. Adeline says, what server are you playing on? Because all the US servers are down. You are correct. I am on Laurelin. I'm on the English-speaking EU role-playing server.
Listen to my words. You know me, and I know you. You are one of my kin. One day, we will take the ships into the west, but it is not yet time. I will not long disturb your sleep. I can visit you in dreams for only a short time. I have looked into my mirror and seen much that worries me. Let me show you.
And for those of you who missed it, tonight's snack, red seedless grapes. They're quite delicious. Pont and Finberry checking in. Sargruth says, veggies? Grapes.
You are near
Mrs. Mustafa, did you want to say hi to everybody?
The last tendrils of sleep will soon release you.
She says hello, everybody.
You ask why I wanted to show you this? It is for one reason. I saw you in my mirror, not once or twice, but often. Whether you desire it or not, your fate is tied to that of Middle-earth. Do not forget my words when you awaken. The free peoples of Middle-earth will have need of you. You must
play it by
not
ear.
fail them.
We're going to the flying field tomorrow for a drone fun fly, and it's going to be the hottest day of the year so far. About 100 degrees with brutally high humidity. I don't see Mrs. Mustafa lasting for very long, but we'll see how she does.
It would seem that Gormor and
Hard-hitting
the
Sargeras
have
and
allied
Bacchus all
themselves
say hi,
with
Mrs.
evil,
Ed or
fell
Mrs.
spirits
Ann.
of old, just as Skorgrim himself did long ago. Now Ivar the Bloodhand, a gaunt lord, threatens to sway the Dower Hands to
Not yet.
evil
I will.
with the terrifying ritual about to take place in Skorgrim's tomb.
There's evil in the air here.
Mrs. Mustafa tried to switch over to an alternate headset, and it seemed like the microphone wasn't working. I told her I'd test it out on my PC when I got the chance. Smoky kill. Zinger says hello now, too.
He's late.
You'll be punished for your tardiness, Zinger. She is a cruel mistress.
Did you tell him Peacock was? Peacock channel.
Oh, not really something I need to be talking about on Lotro Stream, honey.
Ivar is too
It's
powerful.
what's on Peacock.
Yeah, I'm sure Zinger knows about the Peacock streaming service with Monk and Psych and
Murder, She Wrote.
Murder, She Wrote. Nobody cares about Murder, She Wrote, honey.
Columbo.
Nobody wants to watch Murder, She Wrote. It's an awful, awful show where that old woman puts young people in prison. She's like the female Matlock.
They don't have Matlock, though.
Nobody wants to watch that either.
What? Or in Heat of the Night.
Bacchus says he's just glad he doesn't live in that same town as that Angela Langsbury. You're younger than her, you're going to prison. She frames everybody for murder.
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near her because somebody's going to be dead.
Yep.
I'm watching Jurassic Park.
That's terrific, honey. Don't let me keep you from it. Huh?
I was watching thrifting videos. And then I got tired.
You poor thing.
It makes me sleepy, which is good.
They knocked out Smokey. Only you can prevent... How are you translating the British to English? We are a people separated by a common language.
We need to get out of here.
Could be the Norwegian version of English. Stina always spoke English better than I do. Plus, her Norwegian's pretty good, too. Only you can prevent forest fires. Use lore knowledge to hinder and confound foes. Use the strength of nature to damage foes. Strong bond with beasts for attack and defense. I think I play blue-red on my other lore master, so I might go blue-yellow just to change things up for fun. Really unfair to boss mobs when you set a whole pack of pets on them at once. Yeah, but it's funny. Blue is good for leveling. Also, it allows you to simultaneously kill mobs around you while collecting crafting nodes, which is the main reason I like it so well. I don't remember all these corrupt spirits. I know, honey. Right.
You said it was tomorrow.
No. I said Cole told me it was closed tomorrow.
It's Sunday.
I know. Jeff and I already communicated about it, honey.
Oh, okay.
One of the guys at the flying field was like, I think they're having a race Saturday morning and the road to the park's going to be closed. I was like, okay. And then it turns out that it's on Sunday, not Saturday, so it's not going to interfere with our flying event at all. I was like super worried about it. Voidy checking in. Hey, Big Ed, are the servers back? I don't know. I am on the Laurelin server, which hasn't been down. I had to roll up a brand new character. This is the one free-to-play English-speaking server I have never played on before. And there's a lot of folks rolling up new tunes on it tonight. So I suspect it might be the only English-speaking free-to-play server that's up.
Let us leave these halls behind us.
We leave these halls. I do miss having pets on my hunter from WoW, I will confess. Well, you can have cosmetic pets.
Sweet-eyed Malon. Megavonen, might you spare a moment of your time?
Okay, this is ridiculous. I'm 6th level and I still don't have a fishing rod. Where's the hobby master?
My heart cannot sing today. Might you spare a moment of your time?
Megavanen, might you spare a moment of your time?
Laurelin for the win.
Mind my words, traveler.
So we could take woodworking. That seems a little pointless. Tailoring wouldn't be bad.
Sweet light Malon.
I might still be a level too low, actually. Which is okay.
How can I be of service?
Where is that bell? We'll equip it. I'm wondering if Guarana isn't Zinger. Woodworker, and you can make your own fishing pole. Excellent point. Thinking Taylor, probably. Ski suggestion is also a good one. Historian also is not bad for Lore Master. Don't find much use in crafting. That's unfortunate. I really like crafting. New deed, Master of the Staff. Now I can get fishing. Elf Ruins Exploration. Nan Hilleth.
I am at your service. Welcome. You've come at a most fortuitous time.
Megovanen. Might you spare a moment of your time? Stay a moment.
Will you lend me your ear?
Oh, Zinger, are you in voice chat? Well, I'm going to die old age before I get to kill enough wolves out here. Oh, we're talking about the game. Is this game still active? Yes. Whoops caps. That's okay. Still going strong. Very solid and loyal player base. Free to play on Steam. Does it have PvP? Yes. In fact, they just had what you might call an enhanced PvP tournament on the Bombadil server. Lots of extra content unlocked. It's a huge game world. Great storyline, lots to see and do and explore.
So,
hi, what's your character name?
I'm right next to you. You got it right.
Okay. I figured that was probably you. Yep, now I gotta wait for the elf satchel.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Let's kill some wolves if we can. And we can't. Oh, there's one. Satchel's back and I need 4 more wolves. You're playing an elf guardian?
Yes, sir.
That sounds like fun. I thought it might be fun to play a hobbit guardian where you only use 2-handed weapons and the weapons are all bigger than the character.
Oh yeah, that's. They have a hot guard on Landy. She uses a 2-handed club.
Alright, well I'm not going to complete Wolf Slayer Advanced anytime soon, but I got my 6 for the quest. How the heck was your week?
It was good. Tiring, but good. Did some outdoorsy stuff, so.
What can I do for
Outdoorsy
you?
stuff is good.
How can I be of service?
Yeah, and we kind of have
Might
the
you
same
spare
kind of
a
weather
moment of your
coming
time?
as you. Maybe not quite as hot, but
What do you need?
it's up there and humid.
Well, I hate to have to give up the plumed hat, but
Well, that's why cosmetics are a thing.
yeah, I know.
At your service and your families.
Yeah, this is actually on my free-to-play account. I figured I'd get a couple ultra points since I still need to You know, just picking up those cheap expansions and stuff.
SKDX Killer checking in. Hi, Nick. How the heck are you? I haven't talked to my buddy all week. How you been? Howdy, howdy, low throwers, he says.
Hey, Nick.
Nick is a recovering Lotro Stream team member. And the second best Rocket League player in his whole family. My middle name is Lotro. Redev just checked on me yesterday. That's good. Like Zinger, I've been doing outdoor stuff this week too. Did a little golfing, went to the flying field. It's good just to get out.
And when I said outdoors, I guess I should have meant like did the lawn, got the porch painted.
Those are also outdoorsy.
Yeah.
Nicho's burn. This game is worth the money. I've supported it since 2008 and haven't looked back. Only MMO to catch me. It's a good one. There's no doubt about it. Yep, I missed a turn. Here we go. That's what I get for reading chat. Sargareth says, I rarely get outdoors. It increases the chance I will get nature on me. It washes right off, Sargareth.
Sweet-eyed melon. Sweet-eyed melon. Will you stay a moment?
Master of Apprentices. Armor Crafter, Explorer, Tailor, Forester, Prospector is pretty handy. Cook, Farmer, Tailor's not bad, but if I'm not a woodworker, I can't really, or a forester, I can't really cure my own hides for the tailoring. Woodworker, Forester, Farmer, Scholar, Weaponsmith, Farmer.
Megovanen.
I have selected Explorer.
You may be of service to me. Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear? Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear? What can I do for you?
Ah, poop.
What's up?
Bag full of iron collars. Just glad I caught it now than before I went for Wolf Slayer Advanced. I'm not a smart man. What am I making? Craft a rough cloth cloak. Well, how do I not have Tailor's tools? I got them, I just didn't equip them. Okay.
What do you need?
gewonnen.
Hey Nick, I had characters on Silverlode.
What do you need?
Brushed light leather. DT says, I quit and just returned about a month ago. Welcome back, DT. Druid's Fire says, my main was a day one character on Silverlode. Pours one out.
How can I be of service? May gewonnen.
Vocation, Explorer, Tier 1. Easily lost. Baka says, I think I'm going to head back to bed. Feeling snoozy again, Ed. Good stream, Ed, and hope to catch the next one. Thanks, Bacchus. Take care, bud. Always good talking to you. DT, glad you're back, and I'm glad you're getting your brother to play, and hopefully you guys are having fun. Look at all that bag space. You need task items, Ed. I'm working on it, Hardhead. I will get there. DT is loving the game all over again, which is good to hear.
A shadow is on my spirit. Will you hear my sorrows?
Greetings, friend. How may I be of help?
Weird. Oh, there it is.
Swilad Melon.
Alright, Singer, you ready to head to the vineyard and go goblin hunting?
Sure.
Fantastic.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
I saw in the next update, basically making the like the level required to get skills for a lot of the classes for their corruption removals down, like dropping them down from like level 50 to 20 or something.
Oh, okay.
And I think several of the classes will have it easier to interrupt. Like they're giving the hunters a ranged interrupt, or changing the skill blindside to a ranged skill, and that'll interrupt.
Did distracting shot not interrupt?
It does. I mean, it dazes interrupts, as did Bard's arrow, which would be a fear and interrupt. I think they're just making it easier, since I guess every class, or every, like, I don't know, maybe it's a lower level for that skill. And then I think they're making it easier for some of the tank classes to tank larger groups of enemies or something.
Oh, good.
They're doing something so that more, like, basically every tank class has some kind of a taunt for large groups of enemies.
Congratulations.
Thanks. basically, it's kind of like a CC, quality of life patch, I suppose.
May Gavanen. Sweet-eyed Melon, will you stay a moment? You may be of service to me.
How many servers are there? 15 now?
Let's see, 10...
13?
Yeah, 13, I guess. Well, I mean, 14 if you count Bulwark, but that's not a live server. And I guess, then 15 if you're counting all things, Palantir. But yes, 13 live servers.
Where's that rascal Pamprush at?
A lot of people coming through it, maybe be waiting for it to respawn.
Oh, here he comes. Alright, let's save some goblins for the other boys and girls to murder.
Okay.
Pookie, is that a Coke Zero?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Thank you. Wow, good one.
Greetings to you.
I got new pants.
Hail, friend, and well met.
And new gloves.
Sweet-eyed Malon, will you stay a moment?
To put in the free code, I assume we're talking about the all the good free stuff. You just go to the Lotro store, which I'm pulling up now, and right at the top it says redeem code, and it's Lotro free quests. And when I click apply, it's going to come up and say, it's already been activated. For you, it'll go ding and unlock a whole bunch of content. It's that simple. Actually, I think we want to go straight across the creek here. Me with no fishing pole, Zinger. It's an outrage, I tells ya. Ooh, blackberries. Pretty tough rat if it can survive a lightning strike. There's a stone table you have to place a token on. Eldolith checking in. You enter it in the game store under redeem code option. You must be logged into a character to enter it. Hi, Eldolith. Oh, she's not able to hear. Yeah, I actually showed it on screen, so she doesn't know that. And she can't hear me saying hello. You send the bear to attack. Well, you go mine the copper. That's how lore masters roll. Singer, did you get all of your veil fly pests?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Did you turn in your wolf flash or wolf collar thing?
Nope. That goes back up to the camp.
Yeah, I think so.
I want to get this rowanwood before Doug Lindauer shows up and takes it.
He would.
When we play on Wednesday nights, Freelancer and Doug Lindauer delight in taking Jeweler's crafting ore before I can get to it and then taunting me about it. It's all part of the fun. Oh, and it looks like Doug Lindauer is coming back to Lotro Stream and will be streaming with the Keeper on Monday evenings. That's
Nice.
exciting news, yeah. It's amazing the stuff you find out when you actually go to Lotro Stream Slack chat and read what's there. Who knew?
How can I be of service?
I guess the other worlds have reopened.
What's
Will you lend me
reopened?
your ear?
The other servers.
Okay. So Laura Lynn should be getting cleaned out and we'll have it all to ourselves soon. Is this like WoW or Star Wars Old Republic? There are a lot of Lotro players who play both Lotro and WoW, and I don't think they find the game mechanics wildly dissimilar. I played a little bit of WoW, but not enough to speak knowledgeably about it. I would guess that overall most people would find both games more similar than different. Nick thinks WoW is way faster placed.
Megovanen, might you spare a moment of your time? Suilad Melon, will you stay a moment? Hail, friend, and well met.
Greetings to you. Suilad Melan, will you stay a moment?
Oh, interesting. You haven't played this character for long enough to use this chat channel.
Suilad Melon.
You having any server issues, Zinger?
My heart cannot sing.
Not right now. How about you?
Yeah, I'm starting to run into some pretty serious server lag.
Will you stay a moment and learn of my
Oh, you
troubles?
are? Yeah. That's our problem on our end, then. Lantern maker.
Sweet-eyed Melon, will you stay a moment?
Singer just made 10th.
Greetings to you. Maid of Honor, might you spare a moment of your time?
I've got fireworks too.
Will you stay a moment and learn of my troubles?
We ride for Duland, I guess. You got anything else around here?
No, I don't think so. I think everything's taking me to Roland.
Okay. I'm going to be lazy and take
What
a
do you
stable master's
need?
horse. Gantaran checking in. Hello, Gantaran. Sorry about the stream slowdown there, guys. I think Mrs. Mustafa was downloading the TV show while she was on the same router antenna I'm on.
No.
Yep. She has a perfectly good PC that's actually hardwired to the router, but she likes to come in here and hang out and watch stuff on the tablet while I'm streaming, and occasionally causes hiccups. On the other hand, she gets to pay the cable bill, so I kind of have to let her.
She's drawn into all that Apex lore, but she sticks around for Lotro.
Yeah. Hopefully she's researching Apex Season 6 right now, so she can get details about the new Olympus map and who the new legend's going to be.
What can I do for you? Might
Yeah,
you spare a
Gantran, I
moment
think
of
they
your
tweeted a
time?
little while ago that the servers were back up.
Doug Landauer checking in. Hello, Doug. When I started the stream, Gantaran, everything else was down. So I rolled up a new character on... Ooh, somebody sent me stuff. Thank you. On Laurelin, which was actually still up. Thank you for all of the books. Gantran says, ooh, sweet, I saw a post about 90 minutes ago that the servers were still down. That is good news. Ginger's heading out. Ginger, thank you for hanging out. Too many new characters on the server for me. Yeah, it's been pretty crowded here in the noob areas on Laurelin. I think it's kind of fun.
A shadow is on my spirit. Will you stay a minute and learn of my troubles?
Search the cairn for the broken sword.
Might
Epic
you
battles
spare a
await.
moment?
You ready for the Helm's Dyke?
Yeah, let's do it.
Fantastic.
Megovanen, might you spare a moment of your time?
It's almost not fair taking two 10th level characters. It's like cheating.
Well, we'll just not spend the 4 points that they give you, so, to make it fair.
Alright, that does sound like a good idea.
May gewonnen.
Big Ed explodes in tree. Is the endgame content good in this game? Nick is off for the night. Take care, Nick. Don't be a stranger, bud.
See you, Nick.
Apparently there's a guy hiding in the bushes down here named Herb, but at least he's damp and fragrant. I was not expecting that.
Better than him being herb crested.
Yes. One of the things about Lotro Scar Kills is that it tends to add layers of complexity as you level up through the game.